Hey everybody, welcome back to Boly Outdoors. My name is Darren. Today I am going to be showing you how to make a Wolf River rig or a river rig. This is my version. There are different versions out there. This is great for beginners that are getting into white bass or walleyes on the river for early spring runs. So I will be getting into it. I will show you what you'll need and we'll go on from there. So this is what you're going to need to make your Wolf River rig or your river rig. You're going to need a 3-way swivel, a pencil sinker, some flies, in which we're using Boly custom bait flies, and some monofilament line. So I use monofilament line instead of fluorocarbon line. Fluorocarbon sinks, monofilament floats in water. So I want my pencil sinker to sit on the bottom where I want my flies to sit up off the bottom. So I use a 2-fly system here. Some guys like to use 3, some guys like to use 1. It's your preference. I've been more successful with 2. The other thing that I do is I use a 1-ounce sinker. Some guys like to use 1 ounce and 3/4, 2 ounce, 3/4 ounce. It's whatever you prefer and what the river is doing current wise. So some guys can cut off their sinkers if the current is going slower in that part of the river. Other guys retie new sinkers on. So, and then with the 3-way swivel I tie it all together. So with the flies, and this is your lead line that goes to the flies. So I cut that about 3 feet long. I tie the first fly about 18 inches up to 20 inches up. Gives it good distance between the flies. And for the first fly I use a basic fisherman's knot. So I don't know if you can see that. So that is a simple way for me. I can tie them on pretty quick that way. So if one does break off, which I have not had happen this year by catching 2 sturgeons in a big carp, thank God for that. And then my last one, I just tie another fisherman line on the end. So that is your lead line that goes to your 3-way swivel. The other one is for your weight. This is about a 12-inch to 14-inch line, lead line for that. So as you can tell from here, there's my first knot for my first fly, and it's pretty much 3/4 of the way down from there. Some guys like to shorten it up. Me personally, I'll probably shorten it up a little bit more, but that's how I like to tie it, because I do like to have my flies sitting closer to the bottom than most guys, because I feel that white bass and walleye sit closer to the bottom, but I am also trying to hit those suspended white bass and suspended walleyes too. So I tie that with just a basic fisherman's knot, and then I tie the basic fisherman's knot on the 3-way. And then my other 3-way part that doesn't have any line, that goes to my main line. So that's my simple way of tying a Wolf River rig or a river rig here. So this is a tutorial for beginners. Like I said, there's other ways of tying a Wolf River rig. There's the T-swivels. There's the lead lines off of the main line. So it's preferring on what type of situation you're in. So, and these are also our Boly custom bait flies that we do sell. We've been working on them for about a year now, and they have been successful. If you want to look us up, we do have a Facebook page for them. We also do sell custom jigs, round ball jigs and walleye jigs, which have been successful too. So check us out. We'll leave a link below. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button for me and hit that subscribe button for me. Until next time.